Okay, so we got a lot of it weeded. Some of it I gave up on. Mother Nature can have it for now. I'm fine with that. It's time to get it cleaned up and then to go on to the next thing on our list, which I'll explain because I got to do the peas. Because they're just doing whatever they want to. They're not going where they're supposed to. And we're having issues. I will successfully grow peas at some point in my friggin' life. Some point, the peas will happen. I don't know if it'll be this year. I'm, I'm freaking trying. I don't even like peas. My husband likes peas. I could give two craps less about peas, but I will grow some freaking peas. Let's get this cleaned up so that I can figure out the peas. So my goal is to make these peas go up and to not die. And those peas over there. I am also extremely tired after cleaning up all the beds and hauling the weeds away. And I need food. But I want to get this one thing done, and then I can go inside and get food and go to the freaking bathroom. Oh my god. But I want to at least get this done, because this is going to be the suckiest part of what I have to do today, because I got to deal with wire. And my nose keeps running. If I can get 2 days of sunshine, I'll put the natural weed killer stuff that I'm going to make down. But I need 2 days of freaking sunshine, which we have not gotten yet. That little ball is loose. Okay, ADHD is totally taking over my world right now. Ah! The wire is going to knock over the camera. Or knock me in the face and kill me. And if it does that, nobody will ever see this. So, not a big deal. I'm eyeballing it like I do most things. Because I hate this wire and I have to stand on it and cut it. Sit. My back hurts. Okay. How the hell does he get these to cut? Oh. Well, that's going to suck. There's got to be a better. Like, I don't need the pressy part. I need the cutty part. Do I have another tool? I have to have another tool. Those things sucked. And I understand they're used for other things. Not for this. Now, where'd my one little tiny snip go? Ah, there it is. Thank you. Let's see if these guys work. Now, the best way in the world to do it. And nope. Okay. Worked for all about 2 seconds. Ha! You little. I will not say that word because I will have to bleep it out. Where there's a will, there's a friggin' way. Till I stabbed the good Jesus out of myself and ended up in the hospital. I'm like the friggin' Jasco or Yasko of the fucking garden. I should probably not drop the F-bomb. I hate this stuff. It's dangerous. It's pokey. But it's what I got. And I'm doing this to hopefully make it go straight. Hugs! Hugs! Aw, Hugs, I love you, Wire. Please don't stab me. Straighter than it was. Just gotta give it some love. Alright. I just need this to be temporary without murdering the peas. Okay, I got something. Oh, got something. Got it. I got it. Oh, okay. Trying not to murder the peas. Ow, ow, stabby, stabby. Stay where I put you. Okay, well, you're grown up that day. Well, head in there. Just need you. Grab a hold. Go that way. These peas better be worth it. Stay in the hole. Now we get to do it 2 more times. But at least they're aiming the right direction now. To explain kind of what I'm doing here is that the peas don't want to grow up the fence that is already there, which is why I planted them there. So I'm going to give them something extra to grow on, except that this wire hates me and I hate it and it's super pokey. And yeah, we were having issues. But I am glad to report they have survived. Since this is my garden, I'm making an executive decision. If the peas want to grow up the hollyhock, the peas can grow up the hollyhock, and we're just going to see what happens. I've got 2 of them done. This was the third one. They're all types of inside this hollyhock, and they're digging it. They're probably the healthiest peas I've ever grown, and I'm going to let them do their thing inside the hollyhock. I'm going to also leave this snakeweed here because this is the only hollyhock the deers have any. And I think it's because of the snakeweed, because that will make us very, very sick or kill them. So I'm going to leave it there. And maybe I'll be able to see my hollyhocks this year. Because the other ones they ate, along with my hocus pocus tulips, or hocus pocus lilies, that I've been waiting to see for 3 years. And they eat them every year right before they bloom. This fall, I'm going to get some alliums and plant alliums next to them so the deer leave them alone. I'm planting alliums everywhere. I'm done. The deer have plenty of food outside of this garden, and I make sure of that. So inside this garden, I'm going to plant things they do not like. All right, so that is it for this morning's adventure. I've got to go deal with the dogs and do all the fun things that still need to be done. Because I didn't get near done out here what I was hoping to get done by this point. It'll get there. It'll never be absolutely perfect. I'm just not one of those people who needs an absolutely stunning garden. I need it to produce food and flowers basically because I think they're super pretty. If there are weeds, there are weeds. It's freaking nature, and that's what she does. So if it's planted and it grows and it produces, I'm fine with that. It does not need to be perfect. Your garden does not need to be perfect and pristine. It needs to do what it needs to do for you and be a place of peace and calm, not one of anxiety. And if I try to make everything pristine and perfect, it's just going to be a lot more anxiety in my life that I just don't need. I like doing this because it brings me peace and calm. And that's how we're going to keep it. That is my executive decision. Now that my arm is getting completely locked up because this was a very stupid position to sit in, I'm going to go deal with the dogs. Because they're a little unhappy with me right now because they wouldn't go inside. I hope you guys enjoyed, and there will be way more happening in the garden because this is just the initial cleanup before we start planting here in about a week and a half tops. So I'll see you shortly. Bye, y'all. I hope you have a blessed and magical week.